G'day, welcome to our first of our reflections for our listening along on the Murray trip for our Hope25 project here in the Diocese of the Murray. We'll be following the readings from morning prayer, starting today, the 21st of April, the Easter Monday. And not surprisingly, all these readings, especially the first few, concentrate on people's encounter with the risen Jesus, which is very hopeful. So the first one's called Restored in the Garden, and it's a reflection on John 20 verses 1 to 18, which is the morning prayer reading for this morning. And we've called this Every Soul Will Be Restored, which is a lovely promise from the Bible in Psalm 23, but also it's how Paul Kelly sings it. Our Australian songwriter Paul Kelly sings it when he sings his version of Psalm 23. Every soul will be restored. The River Murray near Renmark flows slow and deep, carrying life through sun-scorched earth to irrigate the peach orchards and almond groves along its banks. It's a quiet miracle, turning red dust to abundance. It's the kind of miracle Mary Magdalene walks into that early morning. She comes to the tomb, not expecting hope at all, but intending to honour a body, Jesus' body. But the body is gone, and even grief can't compare her for this kind of confusion. She weeps and she stays. While Peter and the beloved disciple leave, she lingers in the place of not knowing. And it's here, in her tears, that Jesus meets her. Not in a blaze of glory, but with the gentlest of questions. Why are you weeping? And then her name, Mary. James Allison writes that Jesus returns to us in the resurrection, not with vengeance or anger, but only with love. There is no recrimination in the resurrection personality. There is no anger. There's no sulking. There's no I told you so. Instead, this is a resurrected presence, utterly without rivalry with us, without any wounded ego. This is not just death reversed, it's the way we live and the way we treat each other transformed. C.S. Lewis imagined this beautifully in The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe, where the resurrected Alison plays with Lucy and Susan at dawn, laughing and leaping. Resurrection is not always grand, but seriously joyful. Resurrection is a celebration of a new kind of reality where there is no fear, where fear has given way to freedom and lightness. The garden outside the tomb echoes Eden, where Adam and Eve hid in shame. Mary is found here in grace. Jesus restores her by calling her name, just as the Murray restores parched land by slow, steady application of water. Resurrection isn't about grasping what is either. Mary tries to cling to Jesus. So many things break under our grasping, don't they? Things we love. But resurrection is about holding things lightly because we can, because it's okay. We're not going to lose them. It's about stepping into what will be. Alison reminds us that resurrection doesn't demand payment. It reveals instead that love has already won. It is not revenge for the crucifixion. It's the undoing. Paul Kelly sings, as we said, that wonderful promise, every soul will be restored. All innocence will be replaced. Innocence back. No punishment, just restoration. Not return to what was, but renewed. Like orchards fed by the river, life flows not backwards, but onwards into deeper fruitfulness. This garden scene becomes the first testimony of the new church. Mary, the broken one, becomes Mary, the apostle, the first to preach and bear the joyful news of the resurrection. not because she's got a perfect understanding, but because she has found joy in meeting Jesus, and her sorrow has been turned into dancing. The risen Jesus doesn't shout to be noticed, he just waits to be recognized. And resurrection, even now, often comes not as certainty but as recognition. Someone speaks your name, and in the love behind it, something new begins. Mary's Easter began in the garden, and so does ours.